will be a four-way DLC.
And his opponent, they are the NB Riot, Nick Wilde.
Before I was interrupted there is a four-way DLC Tag Team Championship opportunities. Doors, ladders. Oh, what's going on here in the ring? And of course, chairs. GME and Lawless will be a tag team. The Wildflowers will be in that. Nick Wilde and Tatiana. So these are two individuals that will be fighting in that DLC matchup at Misconnections 2, going one-on-one to open tonight. Now, these two have been training together for a long time. Now, they do sit on opposite sides of our locker room, but I do believe this is the fourth one-on-one matchup between these two. Now, as these two both grow as professional wrestlers, they meet each other down the road quite a lot of the times. And right now, Nick Wilde in GME one-on-one. And again, thank you for watching from home. If you're joining us for the first time, if you're joining us in the future, if you're a longtime fan of Thursday Night Fights, thank you so much. Locking up in the center of the ring, Nick Wilde and Gianni. Test of strength there. Oh, up against that top turnbuckle. Giving Nick's a little room to breathe. I didn't expect that from GME. And still to come in our main event, folks, the 880 championship is on the line. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes goes against his friend Casey Ward. Now coming up at Misconnections 2, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes has a one-on-one match against Junie Underwood if he could hold the title till then. But right now, exchanging forearms is GME and Nick Wilde. Oh, flipping over. Japanese arm drags that Nick Wilde knows so much about. Their energy and passion coming through when they go through the ropes. Up, trying for the, Nick Wilde making an attempt at a tummy to tummy, but it just did not work out. Duck under the clothesline, duck under again. Here comes GME, he gets picked up. Small of his back across their knee. Big senton, which is a half of the flower bomb, and we got a cover. Just a 2 count. Now what we are looking at here is a little DLC preview. Wildflowers is a part of that DLC match, and GME and Lawless are in it. But of course, when you got the DNC, you got the Frank DeVille factor again. Frank DeVille holding the ankle of Nick Wilde, causing the distraction. The Italian strongman on attack once again. Now he's putting their neck against the ropes. Grinding in. You could hear what this crowd thinks of the Dangerous Knights crew. Want to give a shout out to the Tupac family. Christopher's here today. Got a lot of, the guy that looks like a wizard is here. Tall Dawn is here. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Kick to the solar plexus, to the stomach, in fact. GME taking his good old darn time. Come on! Referee Brad Mitchell, turn around. Frank DeVille is choking the life out of the Sunflower of the Wildflowers. Ridiculous. This is a 2-on-1 match. Won't be 2-on-1 when the DLC comes up. Their foot caught on the ropes there. Bringing GME in. No, what's going to happen here? Hanging them out to dry, flipped over. Again with that big boot. Those boots are getting more powerful and powerful by the shot. 2. I know Brandon St. James had a mark on his face for at least a couple weeks from a Gianni boot. Could hear our audience on Dottie Block getting behind Nick Wilde, getting behind the MB Riot, and that's just what they needed because they just blocked that suplex. Couple punches to the gut by Nick Wilde. Tummy to tummy. Nick Wilde's second attempt at a tummy to tummy, and it's just not going to work out, and GME just drives their face to the canvas. the Italian strongman, former 880 champion, 2 and not quite. This is a heck of a match for what seems to be a 2-on-1 contest. And of course, you could join us. Misconnections 2 coming up at the end of the month. Reese versus Gianni for the 880 championship, 4-way doors, ladders, and chairs match for those tag belts. And people are still storming in the door. Thank you for coming, guys. Duck under the back forearm. Oh, sling blade by Nick's Wilde. Oh. And the more you scream, the more energy is pumped through that heart of Nick's Wilde. And there we go, the tummy to tummy. 2 and oh. Just a 2 count. Nick's Wilde finally getting that tummy to take. MB Riot says this is going to be it. Would this be an upset here if Nick's Wilde is able to pick up the victory here? Oh, on the back for that Death Valley driver. Hey. Look with Frank's with his biker gloves. Oh, goodness. Frank DeVille factor helps again. And the Sicilian Sleeper is locked in. Come on, Nix. Hold on, Nix. Oh, no.
And here is your winner, Gianni Michael Emricko.
The new hair, the new beard, kind of a new attitude. Dangerous Knights Cruise, Gianni Michael Emricko, victorious tonight over Nick's Wilde. Now, in the coming weeks here at 880 Wrestling, I assume you will see a lot of folks in the ring together getting ready for the DLC Tag Team Championship match. And these are 2 competitors.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.